Hey fandom, it's me Aaron. I'm still here. Free Comic Book Day was insane. We had the busiest day in the history of the store. Most sales, most people, most comics given away, most graphic novels sold. We tapped 4 kegs of beer back here in the Geekies. It was freaking insane, but it all worked. It all worked, and I freaking love Free Comic Book Day. It's our Black Friday, and then we get Black Friday too. So thanks everyone who came out. Thanks to all of the volunteers and employees, people in costumes. It was great, and you can watch this 1-minute video of 3 hours, kind of stop motion, like it was awesome. This week, surprisingly, there's new comics again, and this is a comic show, New Comics Now. To start with, this DC Entertainment Essentials graphic novel. It's a guide to the essential graphic novels of DC Comics and Vertigo and all their other weird imprints that are now Vertigo, like Wildstorm, Signature, or whatever. This is phenomenal. I wish I had this to give out on Free Comic Book Day. Got it a week late, but you know, it actually shipped a few weeks early than what they told us. I saw this at C2E2 at the Retailer Summit, and this thing is just freaking wonderful. It has all these graphic novels that you know, a lot of them you know of if you're a comic fan, but if you're not, you're like, wow, what is this, the Sandman? This is a Metallica, and it actually has some material pages, some descriptions, some nice sales quotes from USA Today and whatnot, and it goes on to little groupings of, here's a reading order of Batman stuff, like, because, you know, I mean, there's year 1, but where do you go after year 1? Well, you go to Long Halloween, then you go to Dark Victory, then you go to Arkham Asylum, then you go to Killing Joke. It's, you know, all spelled out for you. They have nice sections in here like DC Women Kick Ass, you know, like that Tumblr. But and cool stuff like, hey, here's Alan Moore's stuff all together. Here's Grant Morrison's, all his weird ass stuff all together. Yeah, it's not really connected, but it's awesome. And if you liked one, you'll probably enjoy them all. And as a reading order for, you know, all the other stuff. This is awesome. We'll be giving it away free because we are awesome, but thanks, DC. And I kind of imagine the DC marketing guys, they're like, oh man, it's so hard to market this New 52 stuff when writers keep jumping ship and editors keep messing stuff up and you know, like, why do we spend so much time putting this whole Action Comics ad in the back of every comic for 2 weeks? Let's just promote this old stuff that's great that we know isn't going to be changed or anything. So kudos to DC Comics, and, you know, that's going to make a lot of people happy as they try new things that they haven't tried before that are all brilliant. Batman, this is again a prelude to Year Zero. Year Zero starts next month. Some Clayface goodness, Capullo art still, so it's definitely not a fill-in issue. And we get some, like, is it just me or does like Batwing look like Batman Beyond, like Batwing Beyond? But you get some good Damian fallout in here where Batman just doesn't seem quite as insane as he does, say, in the Batman and Robin book or in Batman Inc. But really good, really touching, nice Alfred Batman moments. Red Hood, you get some more teases with Carrie Kelly, and she's plucky. I like her. You know, she has the whole like enlarged earlobes and all that. You know, it's pretty cool. You know. I know that she's made so that we're supposed to dig her and think she's so cool and hip and funky fresh, but I actually kind of like her. I just like having like a girl talking crap to Batman, you know, talking crap to Bruce Wayne. I dig it. And we get a lot of Red Hood, a lot more than you got a Red Robin. You know, Tim got, you know, dicked. Tim got Grayson's in his issue, but Red Hood you get a whole lot, and a lot of it's good, and it does kind of juxtaposition how Batman reacted, how Bruce reacted after Jason Todd died compared to now after Damian. Is he more messed up because that's his actual son, or is he less messed up because he's dealt with a dead Robin before and this one came back, so maybe Damian will come back? You know, you get that fallout in both of these books, and I dug it. This was weird. Loved it. Loved the finale of Tomasi's Green Lantern Corps. Loved all these little end caps, especially Guy Gardner. There was so much love for Guy Gardner in these pages. It's just amazing. And it spoils a little bit, but not how. This is the epilogue to Wrath of the First Lantern. And when we were pulling this with my guys out there a few minutes ago, they were like, did I miss something? When did the finale of the First Lantern come out? I was like, oh, that hasn't come out yet. But this is the epilogue, you know? It's like kind of spoil that who wins, some of who dies in a way. A little bit of that gets spoiled. Not how, but that. It does happen. But very touching Guy Gardner moments. Oh, I love Guy Gardner. And I like what they have set up for him. I'm curious about him being a Red Lantern. And I like that writer, Charles Soule, that's going to be taking it over. Constantine 3, I've dug this book. I've dug Constantine in Justice League Dark. I'm a huge, huge Hellblazer fan from all the way back to my childhood when I probably shouldn't have been reading it, but this started to feel a little bit more like Hellblazer. Maybe because he was in London the whole time. That was pretty cool. And I don't know. I'm starting to dig it more. I'm really starting to enjoy it. And I'm noticing some similarities from, in Hellblazer, his soul was going to be collected by the First of the Fallen, and he was doing all these machinations and pulling all these strings to prevent that. And in here, he's already doomed that his soul is going to be collected by the Spectre, but he's still pressing on, moving the pieces around on the chessboard. And, it's similar, yet, DC Universe stuff with the Spectre, and I'm digging it. This book, Justice League of America, Jeff Johns, had me laughing out loud, several parts. Vibe is just hilarious in that he is unintentionally funny. I don't know, I'm laughing at him, not with him most times. Catwoman is hilarious. Katana is just weird. I mean, she married a sword. And Hawkman, Green Arrow, you got a little bit of that. I'm digging this. Of course, this whole WTF, like, the traitor is Catwoman. Like, you didn't see that coming a million miles away from, I don't know, the first solicitation of the book. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. Obviously, Trinity War's coming very, very soon, and I can't help but be a psyched up fanboy for that. Thor God of Thunder, the second part of this is here, and Jason Aaron will be here at the store on June 1st. It's going to be awesome. And Uncanny Avengers, every issue of this feels more and more like Uncanny X-Force. This is more and more like the Rick Remender, that weird, just pulpy sci-fi Rick Remender that I love. And yes, it's Uncanny Avengers, but it's feeling more and more like him. It's a blend of his Secret Avengers and his Uncanny X-Force together. And what can I say? He's got people talking about Havoc. I mean, hobo piss aside, when has Havoc ever trended online? Never. So that's phenomenal. Yeah, kudos, Rick Remender. Valiant, issue 0, Archer Armstrong. Even if you haven't read any other issues, you could enjoy this. It's the true story of Gilgamesh. You know how much I love Valiant. And this Harbinger Wars, just great stuff. I have so much action, so much characterization, so much violence, and play the video game. It's cool. It's a little 8-bit type of Contra game. I think that up, down, down, left, right code works for it. So, give that a shot. Star Wars, pure nostalgia. Brian Wood is so smartly writing this because he's so good at characterization and political intrigue, but it has the action of Star Wars. And this issue had a lot of Boba Fett, and I love Boba Fett. I just love Boba Fett. Here's a weird one. Chin music. I got the Phantom variant. Steve Niles from 30 Days a Night, so it's his creepy type of horror stuff. And you got Tony Harris from Ex Machina, so very, very noir. It's very noir, and it's very gross. It has a lot of terrible, gross, peeling flesh off bodies. It's a horror crime noir, and I dug it. I like this weird stuff. Walking Dead, can't spoil anything. Michonne and Ezekiel, you know that from the cover. We're trying to see who had the biggest, sword. So, yeah, that was cool. And Uber, I know I made the joke with issue 0 that who doesn't love Nazis, but seriously, who doesn't love Nazis? They're hot this year. This book sold out like crazy, going for crazy numbers on eBay. Issue 1's already pre-sold out, it's already gone. And, sometimes, I sound like a total dumbass, but we haven't had much Nazis lately in comics, and you give us these superpowered Nazis, I mean, the fans are there. I mean, I don't think anyone's actually rooting for the Nazis to win World War II, but, it's going to be a fun ride. So, got a nice mix of comics. There's good comics every week, guys, and enjoy them. It's good stuff. And thanks for supporting Free Comic Book Day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe. Visit our Facebook to share the video. And if you're local, we have so much good stuff. Tonight, Tuesday, we have Geek Trivia, where someone's going to win their bar tab. We have a zombie independent film, The Battery, playing Wednesday night, which is going to be awesome. It's got great reviews. Anime night is on Friday. And Saturday is our free comic book May. You come back this Saturday, you get a stamp, and you get Valiant issue 1s, you get Image issue 1s, and you get a whole lot of these dollar issue 1s for free. And if you keep coming back, the next Saturday we're going to have free hot dogs in the Geek Easy, and the following one, if you've come to all of them, you'll get a free graphic novel of my choice, not your choice. But, you know, suck it. I'm me and you're you. Thanks, bye-bye.